Hey guys, how have your day been going? Hope good. Well, this is going to be my first video on Python series. I'm going to show you guys how to download and install Python and of course make our first program. So with that being said, let's get into the video. So the first one we're going to download is we're going to download our pycharm. So basically pycharm is an IDE, an integrated development environment. So that's where we're going to be writing our code. And then the other IDEs like Visual Studio Code, Visual Code, and etc. where you can write your code. But I personally recommend pycharm because that's the one I use, and then it's really good. So I recommend it. That is just a it was built specially for Python, and it's actually the best you can get for Python. But it's your choice. You can choose to use any other one if you're more comfortable using them. But I highly recommend PyCharm. So in order for us to download PyCharm, we just go to our search engine here and search for PyCharm. I'm also going to drop the link in the description, the download links in the description in case you want to easily get just download it with a click. But I'm going to show you here how to do it manually. Okay, so we are here at the Python PyCharm page, and this is where we're going to be downloading our PyCharm. So once you get here, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to click on the download button right here. This is the fully fledged professional or free community version. About the professional version and we have the community version. So we're basically going for the community version because it's a free version, right? And if later on you like PyCharm and you would like to really use it, then you can go for the professional version. But now right now I recommend you use the community version. So community version is right here, and then you just click on it. For Windows, we have the platforms for Windows, Mac, and Linux. So I went in for Windows because I'm using a Windows desktop. Okay, so thank you for downloading Python, and so if your download doesn't start immediately, you can just click here where my download has started. I don't need it, I'm going to cancel it real quick. So the moment you download it, you're going to install it. As you can see, it's an exe file, so you can directly install it. No need to unzip or anything like that. And then once you install it, you're going to follow the instructions they give you and finally install it, and then you know then you run it. So the second program we're going to be downloading is going to be Python. So Python is basically an open source code. An open source code in the sense that it is a software we use to write on that software. So it's basically a software that contains like the languages and other tools necessary for us to write out. That's what we're going to be using to writing our code in Python. So to download our Python, what we do is that we're going to search for IDLE. IDLE. That's what we download. I'm going to go into that in our search engine, and then IDLE is basically here. So you are going to follow the second link you see here, download Python. So you just click on it, download Python, and then this page is going to pop up, and then you just go download Python, looking for Python with it. This one is basically for Windows. So if you click on this, it's going to direct you to Windows directly. But if you are looking for Python with a different OS, so they give you the list here: Linux, Mac OS, Windows, and you get it. So basically, you just click here because it's for Windows. This is the latest version for Windows, and it will start download. I'm not going to download it because I already have it installed. And then what we're going to do real quick is that we're going to follow the instructions and then install Python. You just use an exe file, as you can see also. So basically you can just directly install it, follow the instructions, and have it running. So that once you install Python and pycharm, what you do is you are going to load your pycharm, and your pycharm is not going to look like this at first. The first thing you have to do, right now I already have my project file open. So these are a list of files I have here, and then the first thing you want to do is to create a Python file. So first you open a folder. You just open a folder. When you open a folder, you're just going to open files like this. You have your git ignore and etc. So when you do that, you're just going to click create a new Python file, and then once you create a new Python file, you rename it. I name that as a.py as my Python file, and then you're just going to have something like this. So you come right here. So right here, this is what we're going to be right now code. We already have Python and pycharm installed, and then we are ready to go. So the first thing we're going to be doing is that this is like a normal usual common thing, that the first thing you see, or the first thing you code when it comes to coding, the first thing you should learn is how to print out hello world. It's just a normal tradition in the coding, I guess. So we're going to go print, and then open brackets and close brackets, and then we're going to put our and then we're going to print hello world, and then we're going to run that by clicking shift plus F10. And once you run that, this terminal is going to open here, and it's going to read out hello world. Thank you very much for watching this video, and in the next video I'm going to be teaching you guys how to basically do more things with Python, introducing to Python, give you a list of things that Python can do, and probably get you into it more. So this is just the beginning. We just made our first program, and congratulations on that. So we'll catch you in the next video.